Max.
Go.
Eagle. Go. Ecom.
Go pending final steps. The cabin link check. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with us? Can you give us a sign?
Welcome to the Rift Nation Network, the RNN, putting a slide in your glide and a dip in your hip. Welcome to the mothership, the home of the travelers of the universe. With shows throughout the week, you can find us at Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and more. Everything you could want, everything you can need right here, right now. From the paranormal to the supernatural. From comedy to the spiritual. And now, your featured show. Shall we begin?
It's showtime, folks!
Podcast may contain material that some listeners may find sensitive, offensive, or disturbing. We strive to create respectful and informative content, but topics discussed may include mature themes such as violence, explicit language, or controversial subjects, triggering content including discussions related to mental health, trauma, or other sensitive issues, explicit language. Occasionally, our guests or hosts may use strong language. While we aim to handle these topics with care and empathy, we encourage listeners to exercise discretion. If you find any content distressing, consider skipping or seeking support. Remember that this podcast is not a substitute for professional advice. If you need assistance, please consult a qualified expert.
Hi.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
I'm looking for you on Rumble.
Maybe I can send you the link.
Yeah, send it to me because I found us on Rift Nation on Rumble,
Okay.
but I couldn't find you.
Sending. Hang on. Hello, everybody. Give me just a minute here.
Happy Monday.
Send you the link.
Hi, Miss Lois. Hi, Miss Denise.
And so you know we are not live on Rumble tonight. The link is off. It needs to be reset. And nobody's done it yet. So.
Oh.
But we're here. We're here live on YouTube.
Hi, Heidi.
And Facebook. And we're here doing the thing. So hello, everybody. Welcome to the
Hi,
Otters
Dragon.
with your host, me, Keith, and
Hi, Keith.
Joni.
How's it going, everybody? Happy NFL. Happy NFL started. Hi, Heidi from Boulder.
Hi. How you doing? Thank you. Hey, Lois. Hey,
Miss
Denise.
Lois. I was just chatting with Miss Lois. Miss
Nice.
Lois and I were just chatting.
Nice.
Mr. Dragon, how are you, my dear? How is everybody doing over the eclipse? Did anybody feel any different?
Yes.
Did you feel different?
Yes.
This was the good eclipse.
It's difficult to explain because it kept changing.
Mm-hmm.
On one hand, I found motivation. I got projects done that I've been working on for 5 years. Actually, one
Good.
has been sitting in the driveway for 16 years. My Mustang, it's been on jack stands because I had the rear differential out of it.
Yeah.
And I finally got it back in, and it is sitting on all 4 tires.
Isn't that wonderful?
So that is the start. Now I can get it on a car trailer and get it up to my friend Doug Drews up in Lincoln. He is awesome at sheet metal work. So we're going to get that rust taken care of and do some sandblasting and priming and painting. And then I'm putting in engine tranny and drive shaft in that.
Does it drive?
No, now it don't.
Oh,
It's
okay.
It's a rolling chassis is what it is.
I don't, but you can get it to drive.
Eventually, yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, it's got no engine, no transmission, no drive shaft, no interior, no front end. It's just a shell.
Oh, okay.
But at least now I can roll it onto a car trailer and get it transported.
Neat.
Yeah.
I watch a guy on I think it's TikTok. He goes and gets all these old cars from people from barns and stuff, and
Yeah.
then like cleans them. And
Mhm.
well, I mean, they're not old cars to me. They were from when I was young.
Right,
know,
right. They
But
call
now
them
the
barn
kids
boxes.
say they're old cars.
Like
I mean-
in the 60s and stuff, 70s.
Yeah, he gets really cool stuff that have been sitting in the people's barns for like 20 years.
Mhm.
And they're beautiful what he does. It's kind of neat to watch him.
Yeah,
He's a young guy.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. That the truth's coming to the surface.
Oh yeah,
Um,
big time.
not only for us personally, but on a global level, a lot's going to come out. That is
Yes.
Um,
Yeah,
it's
you know, eclipses bring everything up to the surface, whether you want it or not.
hey, sister, thank you.
Thanks, Renee. You know
But-
what was? Remember last eclipse it hit my ascendant, and I couldn't my knee because just to explain it, I need a knee replacement, which I'm getting at the end of November. But and it hurt so bad because it hit on my ascendant. Well, directly because your ascendant's your physical body.
Yeah.
Well, I got another hit this year on eclipse on my natal chart. I mean, it hit my lunar nodes yet this eclipse. Next eclipse, it's hitting my sun. So I thought, oh crap, what's going to happen to the knee? So I was just and I had zero pain all weekend, which is pretty
Nice.
unusual for somebody that needs a knee replacement.
Yeah, it is. It really
And
is.
I'm thinking, what is going on? And I'm like, okay, maybe it's because the universe might know that all I have to do now is go through my EKG and I'm clear. I'm completely cleared for surgery. I got to do my physical therapy like in October, and then you have to get an EKG now.
Okay.
You got to do everything. You can't smoke anymore. You got to quit smoking. You got to get an EKG, and the surgery's only an hour. I'm like, I'm under longer with a colonoscopy for crying out loud. Just
Yeah.
get it done. Just get it over with.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
but you know what my knee felt today?
Good.
You know when you get surgery, you know when you're healing from surgery?
Yeah.
There's a difference between chronic pain and healing pain.
There is.
It's I don't know what you call it, but I felt like surgery pain. Isn't that freaky? Like it was sore. It was sore, like I had knocked it. I thought, well, maybe I'm just getting like a precursor of what I'm going to be feeling.
Could be.
I don't know, but I liked it. I was happy.
Shannon had knee surgery, and they may offer this machine. It's got water in it.
Yeah.
You wrap it around your knee. You put ice in it,
Hmm.
and the machine pumps the ice water around your knee
Yeah.
constantly.
My daughter had it with
Highly recommend.
with both of her ACL surgeries. I was getting ice in that thing constantly. It was a godsend.
Yeah.
The ice
Yeah.
machine. It was
Yeah.
great.
That's all I'm doing is changing the eyes.
it's great. And, but now you start physical therapy the following day.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no more surgery sitting around and people feel sorry for you.
Nope.
It's like, get up, take a pain pill, and go.
Yep. Get that thing moving.
Yeah, you got to move. He said a walker for a week and maybe a cane if I need it for the next week. And then I'm on a plane to walk on the beach. As soon as the sutures are out, I go to the beach. I'm allowed to go to the beach.
Nice. Yeah, you got to keep that blood flowing.
I have blood clots.
Got to get that O2.
Oh, I will I will do it. Pisces felt the deep thinking, analyzing. That's because it was on the Pisces North Node. And North Node is your soul destiny. This particular eclipse was in Pisces Virgo, which anybody with Pisces, the intuition should have been spot on. Spot on.
I did notice that.
Spot on.
I knew what I needed to do. I knew how to do it. I knew who needed help.
See?
I just knew what to do, and I knew how. But also, I mentioned I had motivation to get things done. I needed to clean the house. I needed to vacuum and do the dishes and laundry and stuff. I did laundry. Ladies, I washed, dried, folded, and put away 2 whole loads of laundry in one day. I did that. But the emotions were up and down.
Yeah.
I'd work, I'd get something done, and then I needed to sit.
Yeah.
And think, okay, I just got that done. Why do I feel lost? Why do I feel not right? And I figured it out. Okay, that car's been in that driveway on those jack stands for 16 years. That was a goal. I reached that goal.
Isn't that neat? Isn't that great?
That goal is now being released. So there's a void. But now I have a new goal. Get it on the trailer and give it to Doug.
Oh, I think you'll have a ball and you'll have fun getting it done with your friend.
And you got to go through the process.
Yeah.
Even when you do something good for yourself or for somebody else, you can feel lost from it. You're going to feel really good right at first, but then a couple hours later, it's like, now what am I going to do?
It was a really magical, it was a lunar eclipse. Heidi, that hit on your, it was opposing your Virgo. But I mean, just because it was opposing your Virgo stuff, like your Virgo sun, that's not a bad thing.
Mention it. I'm sorry.
You could feel it in the air, Dragon. I think you could feel it wherever I went. You could feel it. Even when I was at the grocery store, it was just in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just like a swirl. I smudged the house a couple of times.
I love that. She's a Cancer, Virgo, Leo rising. I love that combination. That's a great combo. Jupiter's in Cancer right now. Jupiter is blessing all of our Cancers right now. Really is.
Here. Cheers.
Moon in Virgo. Well, in 2 weeks on the 21st eclipse, that's a solar eclipse. That's the solar eclipse. Now that one is, if you have anything in a 29 degree in your natal chart, 29 degree, I would go down to about 27, 28, 29, maybe 1, 2, over into Scorpio a little bit. No, Scorpio, Libra, my bad. Libra. But it's at 29. Another high potent degree. My sun sign, it hits directly on my sun at 29 degrees. So my natal sun is at 29:58, actually a Virgo, but when I was born that year, Virgo goes into Libra on the 22nd, 23rd of September every year. So it had just passed over into Libra because I was born at 7:15 at night. So Jupiter is my fave planet. Jupiter is transiting Cancer right now for the next year, and it's actually really blessing all the water signs, Pisces and Scorpio, because it's actually trining your Scorpios and it's trining Pisces.
I could use some milk.
It really is. It's really, America's chart. Remember when we looked at America's chart, the solar return, and we looked at America's chart on July the 4th, and I'm like, look at this Jupiter. Jupiter is now trining all of America's Cancer stuff.
Good.
Which the U.S. chart is all Cancer. It's Cancer stellium. There's like four planets in Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this whole year going into like next June is just U.S. is going to be just off the charts.
Good. The U.S. needs it.
I mean, it's like I listened to this astrologer, Rick Levin, and I love him. And he's like, there's optimism out there. We can't see it yet. But you can feel it. And that's those outer planets in that magic triangle that I've been yapping about for a year.
People are starting to look.
You feel it.
They're accepting the information coming out. They are starting to accept the changes. There's going to be more change. Just saying. It's a good thing. And people that are stuck in the mud in the 3D are fighting the change tooth and nail. But one of the main reasons why they're doing that is because all the corruption has benefited them.
Yeah.
So now that corruption is going away, so they're going to lose those benefits of that corruption. And some will even have to pay for that corruption legally. So they're fighting it. They're trying to get everything shut down that this current administration is doing for America, for the U.S. citizens, and for the entire globe. And we just have to keep thinking positive. The more people we get thinking positive, the more it's going to help the collective.
Right.
We should just have to keep it up.
And people don't like change. They don't, even though they just dislike change. And I think when we know optimistically that magic triangle, make no mistake that we're headed in the right direction. Mm-hmm. There's no stopping this.
No,
it's that powerful. What is going on? If you're an astrologer, you know that. I know, Denise. What's going on with my lights?
You're arcing a little bit.
No, it's my light.
No. Do you know what arcing is?
No, but
okay. When you
I think it's my air conditioner.
Well, if your AC is kicking on and off, that can cause that. But take a balloon, rub it on your hair.
Yeah.
And you can hang that on the wall.
Static electricity. Oh, okay.
You walk on the carpet in slippers, you reach out to touch the doorknob, you get shocked.
Yeah.
Static electricity. Energy can build up in the body.
Yeah.
And we may be stressed or whatever, and we hold on to it. And then all of a sudden, it releases, and we can. I have blown light bulbs. I have blown.
Yeah, I catch stuff on fire.
I have done that.
Vacuums.
I started reaching for a light switch 4 foot away from it one night, and a lightning bolt came out of my finger and blew the light switch out of the wall. That hurt.
Well, you've got to remember too. I got directly whacked on that eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting directly whacked in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, it hit my lunar nodes are at 15, so it
Ground-
hit my lunar nodes. I
grounding
mean,
is,
I don't care. I mean,
grounding
I
is
mean-
going to be important the next couple weeks.
yeah. And so in 2 weeks, I'm getting my sun. The sun, the eclipse is hitting my natal sun.
Yeah.
So I told my son, my kids, I said, look, my will is in here. I got everything ready. They're like, shut up. And I'm like, dude, it's an eclipse. You don't know.
Yeah. And this was a lunar eclipse.
Solar.
No, this one was a lunar
Oh,
eclipse.
this was a lunar. Yeah.
Yeah. Lunar eclipses are for releasing. Plus, it was a full moon. That's turbocharged, steroids, you name it.
Yeah.
But it's for releasing things that no longer serve your higher self.
Yeah. You
And
release it.
the solar eclipse, put your intentions out, what you want to come into your life. Both are change. Some can be slow, some can be very quick. And even with the solar eclipse, something may need to leave your life in order for something new to come in. So it may feel like a loss, but eventually it's going to be a gain. I know, I've been there.
Yeah.
So just be patient. And the eclipse energies last about 6 months.
Yeah. 6 months to a
6 months.
year. Now, the solar eclipse is on the south node, which is on Virgo, which we might see some famous people exit. We do have a tendency to see that on a south node eclipse.
Yep.
But this is hitting my north node. My north node's in Virgo too. So I'm getting whacked.
Your destiny, your soul purpose.
Right. But it's like transiting, it's the south node. It's a south node eclipse, which people leave on south node eclipses. Usually famous people.
Yeah.
So,
and south node is
karma, past lives.
Yeah. What you came into this life, what you're good at. You
Right.
know, mine's mechanics, part sales. And that's something I've actually been trying to get back into as part sales. I was tired of where I worked because of, let's just say, people. But I enjoyed helping the customers. I enjoyed helping people. And that's one thing that I'm supposed to be doing. That's part of my North Node is helping people. And where I work now, I'm getting clobbered. And I got to make a change. Now, I'm if I get this parts job, I'm going to be going backwards a little bit, but it's in a different location with different people under different circumstances.
There you go.
So I'm willing to take a little bit of a loss of income. It's a little bit more of a drive, but I'm willing to check it out, see what happens, and see where it leads me. It I don't know. We'll find out.
Well, you have to wait and see.
It hasn't happened yet. Still waiting for the position to open, but the guy has gotten a hold of me and say, hey, I may have this going on. Have you found something yet? Not yet. Cool. Keep posted.
That's well, it'll happen if it's supposed to. You know, this week, by the end of this week, we got a great astrology week now this week, but Mercury and the Sun are together, which that happens every year. But, you know, this is around an eclipse, which is going to be a lot of news, lots of communication, lots of stuff.
There's new news coming out every day.
This is going to amp it. If we thought it was fast last week and August and September were fast, wait till this week and next week.
Yeah.
It's just going to be like we're on a roller coaster.
Yep. I'm going to throw Howie's comment up real quick here.
Very quickly.
How much salt you've taken in, which salt you have taken on basic liquids of body as well as yeah, not wrong. Yeah, absolutely. Salt helps you stay hydrated. The more hydrated you are,
you know, I don't use salt. I don't even use salt. I guess I should.
I use the shit out of it.
I never use it. We didn't have it when I was growing up. My dad wasn't allowed to have it. So my mom, she never cooked with it. So we don't use salt. Nobody in my family uses salt.
I'm a saltaholic. I'm just going to
Are
say.
you?
Yes. Your north node hit your south node and rode up you. I have
telling you.
felt that. Hey, vet girl, how you doing? Renee, absolutely. Mental health means more right now.
Yeah.
With everything going on,
Neptune is in retrograde.
with every, go ahead.
It's bad. It's Neptune is heading back into Pisces, another shift, and it's we talked about this 2 weeks ago. If you have anybody that that just has mental issues, check on them.
Mm-hmm.
They're wired. They're wired right now.
And we have to. I totally lost where I was going to go. Give me just a second. With everything going on out there, we are getting bombarded with information. So it is okay to take a break from it, to shut this off, throw it in your drawer. It's okay. If somebody gets ticked off at you because you didn't return their text about, what you bought at Walmart that day, let them. That's their issue. Let them figure out why they got pissed. But protect yourself. Be aware of others. Right now, we really need to practice the pause. That's where I wanted to go. There's some explosive energies out there right now. So be mindful. And I want to say altercations, but I don't want to say altercations. I'm going to say conversations. Just be mindful of your words. Be mindful of your tone. Be mindful how to say things, when to say things, and where to say things. Just practice the pause and speak from the heart and your mind, not out of emotion.
Yes. Yeah. Real node and true node. Yes. North node. Well, you guys, your south node too. But they're the lunar nodes. So your south node is your karma and your past lives. Your north node is your destiny, what you came here to do. So north node in Pisces. We just don't use salt in food or anything.
I do.
I guess that's good. I don't know.
I have a draw to salt. I always have. And recently, I follow a doctor on YouTube. Can't remember his name right now. The guy is nutrition information beyond this world. And one of the things that our body uses to stay hydrated is salt. We can actually get dehydrated, get headaches if we're low on salt. So when you wake up in the morning, you got that migraine, eat salt, drink water. And the one goes away. Very simple. Yeah, mindful of energy flows, where the attention goes. Absolutely.
Yep. That when you've got that north node in Pisces, Pisces is so very intuitive. It's all about, and that's where the eclipse was. This past eclipse yesterday was a lunar eclipse in Pisces, which is really a huge awakening for spirituality. Huge. It's a huge awakening for spirituality. And that's North Node. That's the direction the universe says that we're going in. And like I said, North Node in Pisces, if you have a North Node in Pisces, your destiny to come down here was to find your clairvoyance. It was to learn spirituality. It was enhance your intuition. It was to drop the Virgo. So your South Node is in Virgo. So you take what Virgo stuff, like day-to-day things, being analytical, being everything's got to be practical and done a certain way. And North Node says, let that go. And you're going to use your intuition. You don't have to look it up. It doesn't have to have a column. It doesn't have to be on a spreadsheet. It's a beautiful North Node to have, Pisces.
What do you feel? Ask yourself, what do I feel right now? If you're not sure, sit back, relax, turn off the stereo, turn off the TV, turn off the phone, sit with yourself. Go outside, go for a walk. What do I feel?
The next one is going to be opposite, though, because it hits in Virgo. So what the universe is asking you is South Node in Virgo is letting go of day-to-day and look up, and look toward the North Node for spirituality. That's all this Virgo Pisces axis is. Virgo is day-to-day routine, and I'll tell you what, Virgo is health. So that solar eclipse on the 21st, there's going to be some news on health stuff. Like, we're going to get bombarded. And I turned on Facebook and every feed was showing another peer-reviewed study on lockdown, and I'm like, here we go.
Yeah, we're going to get so much information, it's going to blow our minds.
Ready. I think we're going to get stuff that we didn't know.
And then this is going to happen also. The truth is coming out. The lies are being shown. The falsities are being shown. And the people that got are going to start worrying a little bit. But don't worry. Take that opportunity to do your homework, because there are natural remedies in order to remove that from your system.
Get it out.
Absolutely.
Get it out.
Holistic.
Get it
there
out.
Are natural remedies that will remove that spike protein from your system.
Do you know my doctor doesn't even recommend it anymore? We have groups here, like different groups. I mean, it's huge. They don't even recommend it. They didn't last year. They stopped recommending it last year. Yeah. Well, they told me I wasn't going to get it from the beginning.
I did my homework on it in the beginning. I've done my homework on the flu vaccine. I refuse to get one of those. I don't
know. I used to.
Shannon, for instance, she was required to get a flu shot for her work because she works in healthcare. Every time she got a flu shot, she had the flu for 3 damn days.
That's awful. I never did. I never got the flu or anything.
Some people it doesn't affect, but some
just weird.
It does. Some it does. Now, the same way affects different people at different levels. Some may not have any adverse effects for it because their immune system is enough to fight off the protein. Some died within a day, 2 days, 3 days.
The last peer-reviewed study had different batches. There's different things were put in different things.
Cancer, viruses, could possibly be in that. Okay.
Yep.
Just saying.
Well, it's one of those things that I think people should just read the studies, read all the studies, and talk to your physician. See what your you know what happened to my physician? She would go to the gym. She's little. She's young. She's not even 40. Blood clot in her lung. She's living with a blood clot now in her lung because of it. Yeah. Young girl.
Yeah, my daughter, against my wishes, which my wishes were expressed when my daughter was, I think, 14, when they were pushing the HPV vaccine. I did homework on that. And I told my ex, absolutely no, she will not have that. Behind my back,
They did it.
she took her to get it. And within 2 days, my daughter developed a vocal tick. It's emotions.
Well,
Can I prove that caused it? No. Do I know it caused it?
sure.
Yes.
Well, after my daughter had the 16 medications at 35, 16 medications, she had that many reactions.
Yeah. Same.
I've just known too many people that have had things happen. I mean, it just, immediately. Stuff happened immediately with them.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I'm telling you, but we're going to get that some information on health, because Virgo is health. We got to look at Virgo issues. So it could be work day-to-day routines. It could be anything related to health. And what happens, we got to be very careful too, because following on the 21st, and mark your calendars on this one, right after that, Mars goes into a square with Pluto. Now, that's one of those. October the 7th was a Mars square Pluto. Remember what happened overseas with Israel with
Yeah.
October 7th? That was a Mars square Pluto incident. So it's about 4 or 5. Kind of just be very aware of things around you. Mars square Pluto.
Your surroundings. In
Yes.
the workplace, on the way to the work.
Everywhere.
Grocery
Everywhere.
store. Doesn't matter. If you walk in somewhere, oh, hair standing up. If you walk into someplace, mall, what have you, grocery store, and something tells you I'm not supposed to be here, leave.
Leave.
Groceries can wait till tomorrow. You got enough at home. You can wait till tomorrow.
Yep.
Go home.
Go home.
Turn around, walk out, get in your car, go home.
You'll love it.
Trust your instinct. Trust your intuition.
Yes,
Okay.
please. Mars will be hitting Scorpio at that time.
Scorpio hits back, just saying.
Mars is so happy in Scorpio. That's at home. That's his home. And when Mars gets into Scorpio, it doesn't back down. Doesn't back down. So then you've got Pluto in Aquarius and Mars in Scorpio.
And Pluto don't around either.
If
If it needs to happen, it's gonna happen. Doesn't matter what it takes. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. And they're fighting. So it's stuff that, slow down your driving, watch power tools, and it's only for a couple of days. That's it.
Defensive driving.
Yeah.
Leave a few minutes earlier. Check your tires, check your belts, check your hoses. Okay. Check your vehicle over, check your brakes. We should really do that all the time. Check your oil.
I did. I had the oil change today.
Good. But just common sense. Sense. Check the filter in your furnace.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, we got to do that.
Just common sense, because if that thing gets so full of dirt, it can't pull air through. Your fan motor will actually pull it into the fan motor, and then you got a mess of fire. And I've been told to say this. People, check your vents. Your heat and AC vents, your cold air returns, check them. If they're dirty, get them cleaned. Ask me how I know. One little spark from a wire, and whoosh, everything was gone.
Yep.
Keep your vents clean. Your dryer vents too.
Yep.
Keep them clean.
You
Prevent
know who cleans your vents like that are people that do your carpets.
some.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna make that appointment and get that scheduled.
It is well worth it, because if I had paid a couple $100 to get my vents cleaned before that fire, I might not have had the fire.
Really?
And the estimate to repair my home was $306,000. So compare the difference between $200 or $300 to $306,000 being
For
misplaced
fire.
in life, going through hell.
Yep.
Do the compare. I mean, come on.
For the vents.
It's preventive maintenance.
It's
And check
not that
the fire.
expensive to get them cleaned out.
And if you have a hood above your stove, check that. There's a filter in that. It gets plugged up with grease. Clean it. Clean that. If you get a grease fire in a pan, if by chance it goes that high, if that filter's full of grease, guess what? Now you got 2 fires. Clean it.
Well, it's after the eclipse. It's about on the 24th. So it's just going to be like September 24th till about the 28th. That's not long.
Mhm.
That's not a long time. And once they square, then they start to separate. So it's just exact really for one day, depending on how quick Mars is moving.
It's bam.
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll go this way.
And remember, it was like what happened in Israel just came out from nowhere. Remember when that hit?
Boom.
Just like that.
Just like that. And there's actually more information coming out about Israel too. Past information that was hidden. That's going to be interesting. But I want to hit on this comment real quick. You work in the mall, should I just walk out when feeling those vibes? I get that.
Yeah.
It's more difficult when you work somewhere. But just like I said, use your intuition. Just keep an eye out. If you see something that doesn't look right, pay attention to it. Let your manager know, hey, I see this over here. It doesn't look right. Let people know. Just be careful. And working in the mall around all those people, all those energies coming in and out, something that may help you is carrying a black onyx, a black tourmaline, a clear quartz, and I can't remember the other one.
A flamethrower. Get a flamethrower.
But one of those transmutes negative energy into positive. One of them repels negative energy, and the clear quartz amplifies both of those. So I think that might help you a little bit.
I mean, it's just a couple of days, and nothing might happen. It just might be like world events, Oh my God, that's so funny, Dragon. You said that about a penny because my grandma was Irish, and everything was a penny.
Intention.
Always a penny.
Intention.
Yep, penny.
It's intention.
Yep.
I've got a little plastic key right here. Well, I guess
That's
it's metal.
so funny.
But I can charge this up with an intention and carry it with me. And it will do the thing because I put my intent into it.
He's a Gemini. Geminis let stuff roll off their back because they're friends with everybody. Gemini, so they're very charming, and they're chatty and a flamethrower. So, yeah, a flamethrower at the mall. He's a Gemini, though. Geminis are just chatty. They get along with everybody.
They are definitely chatty.
Yeah, they chat. They laugh.
There's nothing wrong with being chatty. It's just Scorpios can't handle being chatty.
No, they don't like it.
Oh, I love that, Denise. She throws salt on the floor when she works with negative people. I might have to take a salt shaker to work with me. I might have to. Yeah, you just visualize. You pull in from the universe.
Yeah.
You put into that object, and that's your protection.
Well, he's chatting with people, so he's personable. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, he makes the people. He's the one that makes the people feel good. Geminis, air signs are the ones that make people that are down, makes them smile.
Not wrong. But that's one thing, if I change jobs, that's one thing I'm going to have to get used to again, is dealing with the public.
Yeah.
I'll never forget this. This little old man, he could hardly walk. He came in and out. And it took him 5 minutes to get from the door to the stool at the counter. I talked to him the whole way. And he sat down. And he was in there for about a half hour. Luckily, nobody else came in. I mean, this happened for a reason. That little old man started telling me a story that started in 1943.
Oh, God.
And he ended up as to why he needed this spark plug today. But he made that connection. He made that connection. It started here. All this happened, and that's why I need this today. And that is actually one thing that taught me. The day it was a little irritating, but I listened. I talked to him. But it makes sense to me now. It didn't then, but it does now. Everything in our lives had to happen in order to get to this now moment right now. Me talking, you talking, them listening, them throwing comments up. Everything in my life had to happen to get to right now.
Yeah.
Knowledge that I have. If those things didn't happen, I probably wouldn't have this knowledge. I wouldn't be here talking. I wouldn't be here.
And you know, the older people, the elderly have so much wisdom, you know, I get a kick out of them because of their wisdom.
Dude, my grandma and grandpa tried to teach me. They tried till they were probably blue in the face. How to garden, what to use for this bug, what to use for that bug, how to can, how to cook, how to work with wood. Did I listen? No, I was a teenager. I was too busy putting off. Do I wish I listened now? You damn right. I've had that conversation with them. Hey, I'm sorry. I should have listened to you.
Yeah.
I thank you for the information you attempted to give me. I'm now looking into it. I'm learning what I can. Thank you for trying to help me. It may not make sense on that day, but you need to listen because one day it will make sense.
Yeah.
It will.
There's the old wisdom.
And even if it seems like a silly story, there's a moral to it.
Always.
I bet there is.
Always. What?
I bet there is.
This last eclipse, we had Jupiter really hitting it. This one is I know this one is opposing Saturn. So this might be a little bit karmic related to on the south node with Saturn. Never know with Saturn.
Yeah.
Daddy Saturn.
Yeah.
Papa Saturn. Granddaddy, Papa Saturn looking in. And they're all at 29. All the outer planets are all at 29 and 1 degree.
Okay. 29. 2 and 9 is 11. That's my number. But also 29 is the end of a cycle. It's the end of that cycle.
Yep.
And the beginning of a new one.
Mm-hmm.
So things are going to change.
Mm-hmm. Big time.
Some things are going to end. New things will come in to take place of what's ending. Pluto tears down in order to rebuild in a better way. What no longer serves us, Pluto tears down and rebuilds in a better way. And we need to let it. We need to stop fighting it, because if we keep fighting it, we're going to get our asses kicked.
Can't.
Just saying. All these people that are fighting the changes, fighting the positivity.
Well, you can just see it.
They are going to get their ass handed to them.
Look how angry they are.
Oh,
it's like screaming. People are screaming. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
It's crazy. They cannot handle it.
They're
They
screaming.
they have no idea.
Did you see the lady that took the baseball from the little boy?
No.
It went completely viral. It was at a Phillies game, and the dad, you know how like they hit a ball and people run for the ball, and the dad got it and put it into his little boy's glove. Karen came flying, and she put her hands on the dad, and the dad went like, "Oh my God, get away from me!" And so finally, the dad took the ball and gave it to Karen. Well, Karen, listen to this. So the guy that hit the home run, they got the little boy down in the dugout after the game. He got a baseball bat signed. He got a ball. The other team gave him a big goodie bag. Marlin team gave him a goodie bag, and the Phillies got him down in their dugout because of Karen. And now Karen is screaming that everybody's, she's been canceled and people are being nasty to her. It was hilarious. It went viral.
Almost have happy tears coming out.
You got to watch it. Just look it up. Just Google Karen at the Phillies game.
I will. But, I mean, everything happens. That's why I just said everything happens for a reason.
Yep.
Something positive came from a negative thing. And now she is seeing what that action caused her. You can act in whatever way you want, but you're still going to have to deal with the repercussions.
Well, the dad knew he was dealing with a psycho. It's better to give psycho the ball and say, just go, take the ball and go.
Plus, that was one hell of a lesson for that kid. Sometimes it's not worth fighting over.
No.
And if you don't, maybe something better will come in its place.
And look what happened.
That is awesome. That is amazing.
And the guy that hit the home run signed a bat for him. They took him down and he met all the players and stuff.
Yeah, he didn't just get a ball. He got an autographed bat and got to meet these people.
And a ball. He got a ball too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got to meet the players. And the other team gave him, I know, the other team, the gal came down. And it was all in the Jumbotron. Everybody saw it, and people were booing her. She had to leave the game.
She should.
Oh, she put out a statement and everything. It's hilarious.
There's a country song.
Oh, you gotta Google it.
I will. Not while I'm on the show, but I will. There's a country song. People are crazy, but the world's insane.
Well, what you said, look at what that little boy learned.
Yeah, right. Everything happens for a reason. If you look at the lessons in the correct way, if you do the right things, if you let things flow in the correct way, it's when you fight things, that's when you get stopped.
That's right.
If you let things flow, eventually you're going to get to that sweet point, that good spot. Words. I had words. I did. And now that they went poof. So they must have changed. Hey Lee, how you doing?
Hi, Miss Lee. How are you, babe? What house, Denise? What house is Pluto in? Solar eclipse is hitting her natal Pluto. Wow. They've already come out with a Halloween outfit of Karen in her Philly shirt.
Isn't that amazing?
The ball is not included in the Halloween costume.
You can't make this up.
No, Americans. Americans will just rip. I mean, she was ripped. She's ripped.
There is such an epidemic of mental health problems out there.
It's the Karens.
But it's in my opinion. Hey Cindy, how you doing? In my opinion, she said fourth house. One more time. In my opinion, there is so much mental health issues out there that are not being treated properly
Right.
and are actually being encouraged.
Yes.
That left side, that it is increasing the severity of their outrageous antics. And the more you encourage it, the further they're going to go because it gets them attention. Some of these people don't care what kind of attention they get as long as they have attention. Negative attention is also attention. They will do things to get any kind of attention they can get. That is from their childhood. That is trauma response. You need to see a therapist. You need to start healing. You need to start talking to spirit. And you need to look at yourself. And you need to look at your childhood and what happened to cause you to be the way you are now.
The trigger, and here she is. Look. There she is. And there's the little boy getting his bat.
Oh, the haircut says it all right there. Just saying. That haircut says it all. I have seen her picture scrolling Facebook, but I did not look at the post.
That's why. It's hilarious. It's the funniest.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious. I love how the whole public, I think it's great.
Yeah, we have.
It's hilarious. I think it's great.
I have experienced this both in person and in public, on social media. And I used to try to fight them because I felt I needed to win the argument.
No.
I don't need to do that anymore. I will put truth out. I will put websites out. Here's your proof if you want to go look for it. And they just keep degrading and screaming. And eventually I'm like, you know what? Okay. You have a good day. What? Have a great day. And I block them.
Yep. Only in America do you look, describe her in one word. I mean, she's just getting eaten alive. Trending.
It should be.
The kids should get the ball.
Yeah. If I'd have caught the damn thing and there was a kid sitting next to me, I'd have gave it to the kid.
That is your sun. That's the eclipse. The sun at 29 is hitting Pluto in your fourth house.
Huh, didn't know that.
For Denise.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be wonderful, Denise. Anytime the sun hits something, sun is so positive.
It's light.
Oh,
it's illumination. It's heat. Without the sun, we wouldn't be here.
It's the ability. Here you go, Denise. The ability to rise from challenges or crisis like a phoenix due to Pluto's regenerative influence. Natural draw with power, influence, transformation. It's actually quite good. It's personal empowerment, confronting hidden truths, facing situations that demand change. It's a potent period for letting go. And fourth house is home.
Nice.
That could be a new home, Denise.
That's nice. Or something new within the home.
Yeah. Something good within. It's changing around the house, working around the house, redoing the house, decluttering, all of the above. It's actually wonderful when the sun hits any of your planets during an eclipse.
Yeah.
It's a solar eclipse. It's phenomenal. And that north node is far enough away. So you're good. South node, north node, whatever node it is, if it's in Virgo Pisces.
Yeah, I was kind of dreading the eclipses, but I sat down like, no. I've been through this before. I've gotten through everything I've had to go through.
Several.
I'll figure it out. I always do. That's my go-to catchphrase. I tell myself that every day.
Yeah.
I don't know how today's going to go, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah. They're actually wonderful.
They are here to help us. The retrogrades are here to help us.
Mm-hmm.
We don't see it that way because sometimes we have not so nice things happen.
Issues.
But that's to wake us up. That's to help us learn
Right.
how to keep those not so nice things from happening again in the future.
Correct.
And if we
And it
don't
slows down. It actually slows down your life. And all the outer planets and Chiron right now are in retrograde. All of them.
and
All of them.
Chiron is the wounded healer.
Yep.
I was wounded. Now I'm a healer.
In Aries.
And I am in Aries.
Chiron's in Aries right now. People, Aries rising, Libra risings are getting that Neptune Saturn just whacked.
Aries, yeah, I'm Scorpio, Aries, Sag. Just saying.
Oh no. Well, and I think what goes in next is it, let's see, Virgo. So we go into Leo. Aquarius is our next set of eclipses. Will be Leo, right? Go backwards. Yeah, they go backwards. So it's going to be Leo, Aquarius are going to be. So Pluto will be involved with all of the eclipses with Aquarius.
So water signs.
Air and fire.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our next group of eclipses.
Why did I say water signs? Oh, because Scorpio season's coming up. Never mind.
Yeah, Scorpio season. But the next one is a little bit more challenging with opposing Saturn. But there's an air trine, so that's got a lot of support. It's got a lot of support.
How can you keep track of all of this in your head?
I know it's frightening.
You fry my mind. Hi,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just decades. Just read it. Or that's all I do. Think about it, Keith. How many death charts do I look at in a week?
Well, that's true.
How many cases? How
muscle
many?
memory. I get it. Muscle memory. You do something over and over, and it gets natural.
And I think I love to talk about it in a positive way, because when you're looking for missing persons and it's a homicide or something, it's always sad. It's always very heavy. So these kind of things are actually kind of fun to talk about.
I get it.
So that's a lot of fun. Eclipse time is the most exciting time for astrology.
We just gotta let it flow, no matter what it is.
This is a big one. This is a big time because we got that magic triangle going on.
Whatever happens, good or not so good, we have to accept it. This is happening. Okay. How do we deal with it? This is how we deal with it. Don't fight it. Let it flow. This happened. Okay. I get it. Now let's figure out why and how to deal with it.
That's right. You are so right, because the distinction now between the people that are, I don't know if ascension is a good word. I don't know what the word is. Waking up, ascension. I don't know. But people are becoming a lot more aware of energy and frequencies. And wait a minute. Look at the healing that we're going back into, taking all the dyes out of food, which is wonderful.
Yes.
That's so positive, the positive things that are happening. And then you got people that are just like going to stadiums and screaming at young children. there's your split.
Total opposites.
It's like, what? Oh, and then after she got everybody booed her, guess what she did? Just the cameras were all on her, and you're on the big board and all this, and you apparently started flipping off the cameras and people all over the stadium. It's like, boy, Karen, you're just adding fuel to the fire.
That's going to come back on her in a not so good way.
Well, now she's got Halloween costumes.
It's going to keep going.
It's not stopping.
She got her 15 minutes of fame.
Dude, I mean, it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish we would have done this with the Karens 4 years ago, because it would have all stopped. And we wouldn't have like this band of Karens. Where do they come from? Who are these people?
What do we call guy Karens? Kens? Are they Kens?
I call them Karens. I don't know what else to call them.
We'll call them Kens.
They're like women, so they're Karens. They're emotional like women.
Mish, your question there. This link right here, that will take you to Joni's Astrology the Series page.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. She does. Oh, you say it.
Okay, it's Astrology this series. It's our private group with Astrology Mish. So everything's in there. And we do, we're doing another mini series at the end of September to go over what everybody experienced on the eclipses.
And she does classes?
Yeah, we got a draconic class coming up probably October, November.
Remind me, I'd like to do that one. I keep forgetting.
That's really neat. That's like your natal chart changes with every incarnation, if you believe in reincarnation. The draconic chart is what they claim is your soul's chart. It never changes. Because your draconic chart doesn't change, but your natal chart changes with each incarnation.
Yes. So
it's pretty interesting. No. Yes, back and forth, Cindy. Yes, because it's the outers. So this little magic triangle that we're in right now, they move so slow. You've got it. It takes Pluto 20-25 years in one house. Yeah. Where like Mercury and Mars, like Mercury's going to be in one house in 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. So, but Pluto is in one house for 20 years. So we're in this the magic triangle till about 2029, on and off. Nice. It's magical. I think it's 2029. It's absolute. It's magical. What's happening out there? Magic flowing. It's building the foundation for a new world. In a way, America's having another revolution, but not in a bad way, not in the way all the naysayers said it was going to happen. They said there was going to be a civil war. No, there's no civil war. This is people learning and people awakening, dealing with the people that are not. It's the 3D versus the 5D. We're existing together on the same earth in the same plane of existence. And there's going to be reverberation. When two vibrations go out that match, it's harmony. Like two people singing in harmony. When two people off key sing, there's a reverberation. When you walk up to the microphone and grab it and start to scream and it goes, that's reverberation. Yep. We don't want reverberation. We want harmony. Harmony. We want to match other people's energy in a good, positive way. Have you seen the Karens singing too? Have you seen the Karens singing?
No.
Like they're protesting and they're singing and they're banging on garbage
Yes.
cans.
Pots,
What is
cans. I don't get it.
what
Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
what is that? It's what is that?
Attention seeking.
No, it's it's deeper than that.
It's mental health issues.
No, it's deep. I shouldn't laugh.
It's brainwashing.
It's
It's
somebody needs to tell him to stop.
but they won't.
They're having fun, I guess. They're enjoying it.
They won't stop until something happens to them personally, like Karen, that actually makes them sit down and look at their life and where they are and how they got there. And then it's going to take a long time for them to make changes in order to become a better person. And I've said since 2020, when this hits, we are going to have to help these people.
I can't. I'll start laughing.
Because they are not going to know how to handle the energies that are coming.
I can't.
But when they wake up finally, and I do know some people that have woken up, and I'm able to help them understand this is one of the ways.
You know, it's almost if you start laughing in their faces. I don't. What else could you do? I think I would just bust out laughing and go, "Oh my God, just stop." Let's start laughing. How could you not laugh at that? Like, please.
If I walked up on that, my jaw would probably drop and I would just stare.
Somebody was protesting in front of a Tesla dealership and they had a cardboard car around them, like, and walking up and they were singing. Doing this sing, it's this whole singing thing. I want to go. I told my friend today, I said, let's go to one of these Karen things. She's like, no, don't you drag me. We'll get in trouble. We'll get arrested. I'm like, we got to wear diapers because we'll be laughing so hard. We're going to do it. My friends and I said, let's do it. We'll fit in. We'll act.
If you do, you gotta film it because I'm
going to go live for Rift. Like, I'll interview people. I will die.
There was an interview. Don Lemon, he was on the street trying to interview people, and he walked up to some random dude, and the guy's like, "Who are you? What do you want?" He's like, "I'm Don Lemon." "Oh, you're up." "Oh yeah, thank you. So are you." And the guy just let him have it. I mean, the guy just destroyed him. Some guy off the street just destroyed him. It was amazing. I don't like seeing people get destroyed.
I don't either, but
when you're spouting lies and supporting lies, you need to get some sense.
He doesn't have a job though. This is his job, I guess. It's his new job. So
yeah, because he got fired, didn't he?
Yeah, he got fired.
Yeah.
But flamethrower at Karen. I don't do you. I'll do it. My friend, I talked to her today about it. I said, get our other friend, and the three of us are going to go. But I know what will happen when the three of us get together, because it's those kind of people that you just give each other the look, and then everybody starts laughing, and then it's just contagious, and you're out of total. You're done. You're toast. You're out of control. Yeah. And I know that's what would happen to us.
Yeah.
We would hear a bunch of Karens singing, banging on a pickle jar. It's a pickle jar. It's a pickle barrel. They're playing pickle barrels or whatever pickle buckets. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, if you think about it, in baseball, when you're in a pickle, you're between two bases because you tried to steal, but the pitcher threw it to the next base, so you start running back to the other base. But second base throws it to
Yeah.
first base before you get there, and they just keep throwing it back and forth. That's called you're in a pickle. That's what they call that. At least that's what they used to.
Yeah.
So that's where these people are. They're in a pickle because they're trying to get they're trying to make their mental awareness of the world ours, and they can't because we keep throwing these facts at them.
I'm going to start sharing them.
And we throw the baseball, we throw the fact, and so they turn to the other one. No, here's the fact, and it just keeps going back and forth, and finally, they're out.
You know who's really does funny interviews with the Karens are these young boys that are going around, and they're the little boots on the ground, and they start like playing kazoos in their faces.
Haven't seen that.
They're like, lunatic, get away from me, you lunatic. So it's funny.
It's gonna be crazy for a little bit longer.
I know. I think you need to laugh because laughter raises your vibration.
It does.
You got to laugh. You can't scream back at them because if you do, then you're just dropping your energy to match theirs.
And they're looking for that reaction.
Right.
If you don't give them that reaction, that pisses them off. And so they try even harder. Don't give it to them. Smile. Look at them straight in the face. Have the day you deserve and walk off.
We don't have any around here. I'll have to go on a road trip to go on a Karen road trip.
All we got to do is go to Lincoln or Omaha.
We should go on the same day and we should go live. I got to find out where I can go. We don't have many Karen. We don't really have too many around here. I'll find them.
There's a few around here. Just saying. Just saying that there's a few around here. And
I'll put my magnet on.
And I ain't talked like this for a long time. I ain't sure why I haven't, but I haven't. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: those people are messed up. They are messed up.
I think it's just been bottled in for like 50 years. And maybe they're just releasing. Maybe it's a release.
I don't know, but it's messed up.
Karen is hiding. I'll put my Karen magnet on. So
I'm crazy and I know it. I admit it. I accept it and I excel in it. But those people, they're messed up.
Dude. I'm gonna look some videos up after we get off here and I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna start sharing them and laughing.
Oh,
you got to. That whole baseball Karen thing got me all fired up. I keep laughing. I'm looking for the Halloween costumes and all the memes and stuff. It's hilarious. People are talented when it comes to making fun of this stuff. They're really funny.
I do my best not to talk ill of people. I do my best to wish them well, healing and learning. But there's sometimes I can't. I just can't. Yes, Denise, it's messed up. Messed up. That's right. You call it. It is messed up. It's messed up.
I think it's hilarious. Here is the Spirit Halloween Karen. It's got the wig.
You can't make that shit up.
No, people are very good at this. Very talented.
That's messed up, but it's funny.
Only in America.
Yeah.
Only in America.
I may have to start doing some messed up videos again. I haven't done any of those in a long
you haven't.
time. I'm gonna have to think about that. And that all started. I'm not gonna say how that started, but Drunken Oracle will be coming back soon. Just saying, if you haven't seen it, you're gonna like it. Also, I'm gonna give myself a shameless plug right here,
Oh yeah, I voted for you today.
and thank you. Where is the copy link? There it is. Copy link. I am in a contest called Faces of Halloween. And if this ain't a face of Halloween, I don't know what is. Just saying. Methed up, methed up. You can say messed up if you want, but it's methed up.
Yes, keep voting.
I'm gonna put the link in here. It is for a good charity. It is the Starlight Children's Foundation. And over the years they've done this, they have helped so many kids. It's amazing. Independent Ed. We would get the RNN blocked. Just saying. So it's got to be independent. No offense, we are protecting you. But they do this every year, and the winner gets $13,000, which I desperately need to get some health issues taken care of, as well as get some things for the house to help finish it. And we get to go do a photo shoot with Kane Otter and two others. I can see her face. She was in the original Halloween. She was an alien. Cannot think of her name. Anyway.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Lee Curtis, thank you. And then one other. And it's an awesome thing for these kids. And I really need it. You can vote once a day, every 24 hours. It takes, the last time I voted on the show, it took me less than 30 seconds. The initial one, you got to log in on your Facebook. Don't worry, it is safe. So it takes a few minutes, but after that, you hit the vote link, boom, 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 you're done. That's all it takes. Vote every day will help me tremendously. This is the second round I'm in right now. I made it through the first round, and the second round I got to be in the top 15 of my group. I am currently third, so yay, thank you all. But I really need this. I have gotten close in the past, but I need it. Please and thank you. You have my gratitude.
Vote every day.
Thank you.
Vote daily. And
Yep,
great. And we have great astrology leading up to the eclipse. And just be 24th, 25th, 26th, about 24th through the 28th. Just be aware.
Yes.
That's it.
Of everything, even yourself. Be aware of yourself.
Energy aware. So have a great couple of weeks.
Absolutely. On that note, thank you, Denise. Thank you. See, it took her, 20 seconds to do that?
Yeah, it's so quick. I vote every morning with coffee. It's so quick.
And I forget. And then I gotta wait a day before I can vote again. So I gotta set a reminder. I'm gonna set a reminder every day in my phone. Vote. Okay. Boom.
Do it when you get up, like for coffee.
Yeah.
In the morning or something. Just do it then.
Thank you, Z-Son. I appreciate it. I really do. And like I said, if this ain't the face of Halloween, I don't know what is. And my tagline on there is, my entire life has been Halloween. And in a way, it really has. You're fine, Heidi. You're fine. But on that note, it is 8:30. We've been on here an hour and a half. I got a few things I got to take
Already. Me too.
You do too. So thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening. Dishes. I'm shutting up. There's an inside joke about dishes with somebody I know. But anyway, put that aside. Thank you again for joining us here on the RNN Network. We hope we help and teach a little bit and figure out how to help you get through these energies. That's why we do this. We like doing this. So you all have a wonderful evening, and we will see you. I'll see you next week, but we'll see you in 2 weeks.
I can't. Just stop it. Have a good couple.
You're the one doing it, not me.
I know. I'm going to start sharing them on Facebook.
I'm
People
going to
get
hit the
mad.
video. Good night.
Have a good one. Good night, everybody.